Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Reagan and this is my channel Ray Ray Reads, and this is my Reading Rush vlog. Yeah. So I was super unprepared and didn't even, okay, this is gonna sound so stupid and I'm so embarrassed, but I didn't even really know what the Reading Rush was. And a good friend of mine, Hannah Claire Reads, I'll link her channel down below. She informed me about what it was and I was like, oh my God, I wanna do that. And she told me the day before. Well, I asked her about it the day before, so it's not really her fault, it's more my fault. But so I was super unprepared. I didn't make a TBR. I didn't plan out like a vlog if I was gonna do daily or just like a week-long vlog. I'm still not sure what I'm gonna do at this point, so we'll see. I just knew that I had to participate. And so today's actually Tuesday. I nanny all week. This week I nanny from 9 to 5 every day, and it's super fun. It's a great job, but it doesn't give me a lot of time to read during the day. And then when I get home, I usually want to like go out with my friends or, you know, get out of the house or do something because, you know, I've been with kids all day. And so this week's going to be a little challenging. I don't even know how many books I'll get through this week. My goal is 3 books. I feel like I can do it, but I just need to like get cracking. Yesterday I started my book. I'm reading Serenading Heartbreak by Ella Fields. I'll put a picture in right here. And I'm reading this on Kindle and I think I got about 30% of the way through. So I really need to like get through that book today. When I get home from nannying, I think I'm just gonna read a bunch. I have dinner with my family, but I will try to get some more reading done. Anyways, I'm on my way to nannying right now. I just made my coffee. It's that coffee that was all over TikTok, like it's called like, I don't even know, Dalgona coffee, but people call it whipped coffee. But anyways, that's what I'm drinking. I have my Kindle with me so I can get some reading done today. Probably not while I'm nannying because like that's kind of rude. But anyways, I'm super excited for the Reading Rush. Even if I just read 3 books without any challenges, and even if this vlog sucks, I was super unprepared, but next year we're gonna be back and better than ever. So yeah, I'm gonna go to nanny. I will see you guys later. Hi guys, okay, so it is 6 o'clock. I'm on the way to my mom's house for dinner. I did a little bit of reading, well not a little bit, like a good bit today, while I was nannying, and I'm now at like 83% of my book, and this book really went a whole different direction than I was expecting, but I'm kind of here for it. I just wish I knew that it was gonna be like a love triangle going into this, because like I have to really prepare my heart for those. But anyways, with that being said, I'm enjoying it. It's really, really sad, and I'm really nervous about how the book is gonna end, what the author is gonna do to these characters, but I will keep you guys updated. Like I said, I'm going to dinner. I'll probably read some more tonight and update you guys in the morning. I'm really sorry. This has been kind of a crappy vlogging day. I just have been go, 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 go all day, so I'm so sorry and I apologize for that. But I will update you guys again, probably either tonight or in the morning, but we'll see. Okay, bye. Hey guys, so it is Wednesday. It is like 5 o'clock. I just got off from my nannying job and I'm eating some mac and cheese that I made a couple nights ago that is leftovers. But basically last night I did finish, what's it called? Serenading Heartbreak by Ella Fields, and it was okay. This book was just not what I expected it to be. When I found out about this book, I heard about it on YouTube, and so I just was told like there's a brother's best friend trope and there's a, oh, it's just like a sad book. So I'm like, oh my God, yes, like make me cry, like get me in my emotions, like I'm super excited. Well, first of all, it wasn't actually that sad. It was kind of just like depressing, but like it wasn't sad enough that like it like made me cry. It just like had a depressing tone to the book. But anyways, that aside, it was a huge love triangle trope. I don't know why this was not discussed on YouTube when I heard about this book, but it's a huge major love triangle trope, which I either love or hate love triangles, just because like it could either go really well or really bad. And there's some authors and some books that do love triangles really well, but I feel like this book just like didn't do it for me. Or maybe it did it so well because I at one point was like, I have no idea who she's gonna pick, and like they're both really good options. But in the end, I was leaning towards one guy, and naturally, like always, it was the guy she doesn't pick. So that's why I get mad at love triangles, because I think I'm onto it and then I'm not onto it at all. So anyways, I didn't like who she picked. I got a little bit more closure in the epilogue when she like explained herself. I could like get down with it a little bit, but I don't know, I just wasn't a huge fan. This book was okay. I decided to give this book 3 stars. It was an enjoyable read, but honestly, like I didn't take anything from it, and there was just, it didn't do it for me. It just didn't do it for me. So 3 stars to Serenading Heartbreak by Ella Fields. And this morning I started To Love Jason Thorne by Ella Mays, I think is her name. And she is the one who wrote Marriage for One, which is one of my favorites. And so I decided to give her another try because Marriage for One is the only book I've read by her. So I'm excited to dive into more of her books. So anyways, that's what's going on in my reading life. I'm about 92 pages in, and there's like 417 pages, I think. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I have something to go to tonight, but I want to read some more tonight, and it really sucks that all of these readathons are all on the weeks that I'm nannying, because then on my off weeks there's like nothing going on. So it kind of sucks because I can't read as much on the weeks that I do nanny. Like Romanceathon was on a week where I nannied, and then Reading Rush. So anyways, I'm doing the best I can. I'm so sorry if my vlog's like just is gonna suck, but like it is what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna eat the rest of my mac and cheese, and then I'm going to go do my makeup. Oh my god, and then I'm gonna come home and read. I am watching my friend Hannah Claire Reads on BookTube right now. This is her day 3 Reading Rush vlog, and I'm about to put on makeup and get ready for the thing I have tonight, and then I'm gonna go. So I'm all ready to go to the thing I have tonight, but I do have 17 whole minutes before I have to leave, so I'm going to read some of my book. I'm really enjoying it so far. I don't know if I explained it, but if I didn't, this is the To Love Jason Thorne by Ella Mays, and this is about a girl. It's very similar to the brother's best friend trope, but a girl when she was little loved her brother's best friend. He moved away when she was like 14, and he became a famous movie star, and then flash forward till she's like 20, early 20s, and she writes a book and publishes it, and they decide to make a movie out of it, and he is cast as the main role. And so she like meets him, and she's like, oh my god, it's Jason Thorne, the boy I loved as a child. So it's kind of how they deal with that. So anyways, it's really good so far. I love Ella Mays' writing. It's just like, I don't know, it gives my stomach butterflies. So I'm really excited to keep reading this book. So I'm gonna go do some reading in my living room, and then I'll keep you guys updated about how I'm enjoying that. All right, psych, I'm gonna read in my room, because yeah. Hey guys, so it is Thursday, it's like 6 p.m. I am about to go read some more, but first I'm gonna cook some dinner, and then I'm gonna sit down and read for the rest of the night pretty much. So I'm gonna cook some dinner, and then I'll get back to you guys. All right, I just finished dinner, so I'm going to do my dishes. Guys, so I just sat down to do some reading on my Kindle. I'm reading To Love Jason Thorne. I think the last time I updated you guys, I was like just starting this book, or I was like just getting into it. I am now at 75%. So my goal is to finish it tonight. Hopefully I can get it done before like 10 o'clock. It's 7:30 right now, but I am loving this book, you guys. This is really good. It has all of the same things that I loved about Marriage for One by Ella Mays. I think that I'm still gonna love Marriage for One better than To Love Jason Thorne, but it's really good right now. Things are starting to pick up. There's actually a trope in here that I did not know about, and I don't think it was in the summary of the book, so I won't say what trope it is, but if you do decide to pick up this book, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I love this trope. It's one of my absolute favorites, and it just makes for some sweet, angsty moments, and that's really what this book has. It's just so much angst, and so I'm just really loving it. So I'm gonna try to get some reading done, and yeah, I'll let you guys know how it is. Hey guys, so it's been quite a while since I've updated y'all. I'm so sorry that I suck at this. I've just had a really busy week. Kind of sucks that it was during the reading rush, but anyways, I've just had a crazy week. So anyways, I am home right now. It is Saturday at like 12 o'clock. And I just got done doing some cleaning. Well, I didn't finish, but I'm in the middle of doing some cleaning, and that's why I'm like sweaty. I was sweeping, and I need to sweep the living room. I need to fold my clothes. I just got done putting some dishes away. So I've just been really getting things done this morning, which I'm really proud of myself for getting up and doing that. But after I finish everything, I'm gonna sit down in my clean house and read for a while. So anyways, I need to update you guys on where I'm at as far as my reading goes. So I think the last time I updated you guys, I was still reading To Love Jason Thorne by Ella Mays. This book was really good. I finished it yesterday, I think. I finished it yesterday, and it was really, really good. I loved this book. I'm really glad that I got to read this book after I read Serenading Heartbreak. I did not love Serenading Heartbreak. It was just depressing and like, I don't know, there's just no good vibes from that book at all. So anyways, I read this book. It was a sweet, like rom-com kind of, but it was cute, it was funny, it was heartfelt, but it was also like really angsty, and I just really loved that. Ella Mays is so good at giving the angst. I'm trying to tell you guys, like she is on it. She's got it. I mean, maybe she doesn't have it all the time, but she's got it in the 2 books that I've read by her. So anyways, I really enjoyed that book. I give it 4 stars. It was really good. I mean, it's not like something that like, oh my God, this was like, you know, freaking amazing. But it was really good. It was super enjoyable. I couldn't put it down. I had a great time with it. So I highly recommend this book. And so yesterday I started Something in the Way by Jessica Hawkins, I think is what it's called. This is a 3-book series, I think, and each one leaves on a cliffhanger, which I really did not want to sign up for that. But I'm trying to read all my books on Kindle this week because I can fly through a Kindle book like nobody's business. I don't really know why, but like I can read Kindle books so much faster than I can a paperback. So this is something that was on Kindle Unlimited, that was on my want to read list, and nothing else sounded good. So I figured I'd start it, and it's okay. I'm like 60% in, and literally nothing has happened. So I think it's just because it's spread out into 3 books, but I almost wish that she could have just done it in 1. So we'll see how I feel about it in the end. But it's pretty good so far. I'm enjoying it. I really just like don't know where it's going. I don't know, but I think what I know about this book is it's about a girl who, she's 16, her sister is 19, and basically the girl meets this guy who's like 24, and he's like working at the construction site next to their house, and she like thinks he's attractive or something, and then her sister comes and like basically steals him away from her, and they start like dating, I think. But the main girl, Lake, who's 16, she still has feelings for this guy, and this guy like wants to like take care of her and protect her, and the only way to do that is to like be in her life by dating her older sister Tiffany, because otherwise it would just be weird because he's like 24 and she's 16. Anyways, I'm not really sure where this is going. It's been flipping back and forth between perspectives, and Lake is like so obviously like into him, but he is, I don't know, I can't tell if he even likes her from where, you know, where I'm reading from his perspective. So I don't know. This book is pretty good. It's okay. It just really depends on how it ends. Sometimes cliffhangers can be so good and make me want to read the next book, but sometimes I can be like, I just don't even care. So I'll let you guys know and keep you updated on that. I'm hoping to either finish that today or tomorrow. I know the Reading Rush finishes tomorrow, but I might finish that book today. And then if I finish that book today, I'll probably read something super, super short tomorrow. Like maybe a novella, or, you know, I have like this little tiny Dolly Parton book that I really want to get to. So I might read that just so that I can start and finish a book by the end of the Reading Rush, because I don't want to start like a legit book and then not be able to finish it by Sunday, because then I'm going to want to include it. But anyways, so I'm about to do some more cleaning and then I will start reading. So yeah. I am making some little potatoes for lunch. I don't really know what I'm gonna eat with it because I really need to go grocery shopping, but you know, we'll find something, right? Anyways, I've been cleaning and I'm about to sit down and do some reading. Still haven't done my laundry. I need to fold it, but I literally hate folding clothes, so I'm putting that one off. But I swept my room, I vacuumed the house, and kind of cleaned the kitchen, so I'm gonna give myself some time to sit down and read. I need to shower soon, so I have time to let my hair air dry before I need to get ready, because my brother is playing a gig tonight, and I'm gonna go watch him. So anyways, that's all for right now, but yeah. Hi guys, so it is like 4:30 and I just finished Something in the Way by Jessica Hawkins. This book was pretty good. I think I'm gonna give it 3 stars. I enjoyed the book, it was okay, but just like nothing happened. So I think I explained the book a little bit earlier, but pretty much nothing happened like I assumed would happen. Something big happened at the end of the book, and like obviously there's a cliffhanger into that, and so I am curious and I do want to read the rest of the series, but I don't know, it just like felt like a short book, but it really wasn't. It was 410 Kindle pages, so it really wasn't that short, but it just felt so short because like nothing happened, and it just like it spanned over the length of like a couple weeks, and like I don't know, I expected something different and I didn't get that, but I can see like where the book is heading. I'll be interested to see in the second book if they skip a couple years when she's older or if they pick back up right where they left off. So anyways, I am done with that book. I'm about to edit some videos that I need to get posting, but yeah, I mean, that is my 3rd book for the Reading Rush. And now I just have to figure out what I'm gonna read tomorrow, because like I said, I wanna read something really small. I've been wanting to read a short story by Colleen Hoover. It's called, well, it's in a, like, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a collection of short stories, and it's called One More Step. And she writes a thriller called Saint, I think, and it just came out like a week ago or a couple weeks ago, so I might read that. But I'd like to read all of the short stories eventually, so maybe I'll just read that and include that as my other book in the Reading Rush, even though it's not like a book, but it's fine. I had some time to shower, and I'm gonna edit for a little bit, then get ready and go to my brother's gig, and yeah. Hey guys, so it is like 8:30 right now. My brother's gig got canceled because it started raining, so I am really sad, but I just ate some dinner and I am about to go to my brother's apartment, and I think I'm just gonna hang out there, spend the night. But I just wanted to update you guys. So I finished, obviously I told you guys earlier that I finished whatever it's called, Something in the Way, that's what it's called. So after I finished that, I really like had to know what happened with the rest of the story. So I downloaded the next book, which is just, this is why I didn't want to do this, because now I have to read 2 more books until I get the answers that I desire. And so anyways, I'm enjoying this beginning of this book a lot better than the first book. This one just seems a little bit older and a little bit more my speed. The first one, she's like 16, but she reads almost like a 12-year-old. She's like so innocent that she literally sounds like a 12-year-old. And in this book, she's a year older and she's kind of lived through a little bit more. So she's a little bit more mature, and it takes place at the very beginning. I can't say because it spoils the first book, but it's from Manny's point of view, and I don't know, it's just, it's good. It's really good. So anyways, I am going to push myself and see if I can finish this book by tomorrow at midnight so that I can include it in my Reading Rush. If I feel like it's not gonna happen, then I might just pick up that Dolly Parton book and read it really quick and include that as my 4th book. but it'd be pretty sick if I could include a 4th book on my reading rush. So anyways, I am headed to my brother's house. I think I got about 15% of the way through the beginning of something, I think it's called Somebody Else's Sky, which is the 2nd book. But anyways, it's pretty good so far. I will keep you guys updated on how it's going. I'll definitely update you guys tomorrow because, like I said, I'm going to my brother's apartment and I won't be home until like tomorrow after church. So see you guys then. Hey guys, so it is Monday morning. I finished the book that I started on Saturday night. It's called Somebody Else's Sky, and this was the 2nd book in the Something in the Way series by Jessica Hawkins. And I literally finished at like 12:15, so I'm counting it. So I finished super late, so I didn't want to update you guys because like I live with people and I didn't want to be like vlogging at midnight when they were asleep because they had to work the next morning. So I figured I'd wait and update you guys this morning. But I really enjoyed this book. I liked it way better than the first one, but it's an interesting series. It's like nothing I've read before. It's similar to other things I've read, but it's just still at the same time very different. Basically, this book, I can't really like explain what this book is about because it'll spoil the first one, but essentially what this whole series is about a girl who loves this guy who's like 7 years older than her, but her sister kind of steals him from her and starts dating him, and he like dates her because he's like, I gotta stay in this young girl's life because he like loves her but he doesn't want to love her, and there's so many other moving parts, but pretty much they're just like fighting off their attraction for each other, but he's also like understanding her older sister Tiffany a little bit better, and I don't know, it's very interesting. And so the first book, did not enjoy it very much. Literally nothing happened. There was like hardly any angst because it was like kind of weird at the time because she was 16 and he was like 24 or 23, I guess. I don't know. But the 2nd book was just a step in the right direction. She was 17. She lived through more. She was grown up more. He experienced something over the past year that changed him as well. And obviously I can't say what it is because it would be a spoiler for the first book, but I really enjoyed it. I will say though that this series is very slow burn. Because it is forbidden, it's really angsty and really slow burn. And with that being said, I just started the 3rd book last night at like 12:30, and I am now like 15% into the 3rd book, and they still have not kissed. Okay, so like the love interest of this whole series, the main girl and her love interest, they have not kissed, and we have read 2 whole books now. Okay, I'm 2 books deep and they still have not kissed yet. So as you can see, it's super slow burn, but it's still really good. Unfortunately, there's the 3rd book and then there's a 4th book. So I would definitely recommend this series to someone who likes romance series. I just am usually not a fan of those because I'm not a fan of series because it feels like I have to read all of them and it takes me a while to read every single one. And so, especially with like romance series where I'm really invested in the characters and like it leaves you on a cliffhanger, of course I'm gonna want to read the next one. So anyways, I would recommend this series to someone who likes romance series. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and give this book 4 stars. I might eventually change my rating of the first book to 4 stars, depending on like how the rest of the series goes. But as of right now, the first book, Something in the Way, will be 3 stars, and this book, Somebody Else's Sky, is going to be 4 stars. I enjoyed it much better. Hopefully the 3rd book can be 5 stars, but we'll see. Let me calculate how many pages I read. So to wrap up the reading rush, I read 4 books and 1,541 pages. I read first Serenading Heartbreak by Ella Fields, and I gave this book 3 stars. I then read To Love Jason Thorne by Ella Mays, and I gave this book 4 stars. And then I read Something in the Way by Jessica Hawkins and gave this book 3 stars. And then I just finished up last night Somebody Else's Sky by Jessica Hawkins, and I gave this book 4 stars. So overall, it was a really, really great reading week. I read this all on Kindle because, like I said before, at some point in this video, I read really quickly on Kindle. So those are Kindle pages that I calculated, but that's okay. This week was so much fun. I had so much fun filming this video and reading 4 books in 1 week. I'm so proud of myself. My goal was 3 and I got to 4, so I'm super proud of myself. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye.